In this video, we're talking about 10 tricks, hacks, and ways to help you read more. Let's go. Hello everyone, I'm Prado and welcome back to my channel. In this channel, I used to talk about interesting ideas and stories from non-fiction books, the internet, and life. And today, it's super interesting that we're talking about how to help you read more. I'll be sharing my top 10 ideas and tricks that helped me read more every single day. Number 1, I call it child and the chocolate trick. Remember when we were in school and we used to get homework, and when we go back to home, our mom used to tell us that whenever you finish this homework, I'll let you go outside and play. Or whenever you finish this homework, I'll give you a chocolate. It's basically how our mindsets have been set for a very long time. When you finish a task, you get a reward. Just like that, there are many other ways that you can reward yourself and trick your mind. These are the few things that I do. Whenever I order a book, I don't open it before I finish another book. This way, when I finish a book, I have something as a reward. So when I open a book that says that, okay, I finished this book, now I can open this up. And I probably keep that in front of me all the time before I finish that book. So kind of gives me motivation as well. I've used this trick many times. Few of the examples are, last time when I was writing this thread, I had a mango in front of me saying that whenever I finish this thread, I'll eat this one. And it worked out pretty well for me. Not just that, you can also use tricks like whenever you finish a task, you can watch an episode of a certain TV series that you're currently watching. It's a very powerful way to trick your mind. Number 2, a book club. You can join a book club or you can get a friend to help you be more accountable. The end goal is to be more accountable. One of the tricks that I use is I get on a call with a friend and we just sit and read books for an hour and share ideas and talk about things that's interesting in the book. You don't have to keep a goal that you have to read 4 books a week or 10 books a month or something like that. You can just go with the flow and understand that how much you're reading. You just need to have that you have to read at least this much every single day or every single week. Number 3, keep your phone away. This is probably the most important trick and most helpful trick that has helped me read more. All I do is whenever I see my phone, I just throw it like this on my bed and I start reading. This way, even if my hands reach, I won't be able to touch my phone and just scroll through, do some more mindless scrolling. Number 4, read anytime you want. This is how I look at reading. Read before you sleep and read right after you wake up. This is the minimum. Every time you read throughout the day, it's just bonus. You can read while you sip your coffee or whenever you're feeling low. Start a new book when the current one is too big to finish or too slow with the current vibe. Read anytime you want. Number 5, have books everywhere. This way, everywhere you go, you feel that there are books around and you need to read more. One book on your dining table can trigger and help you finish another book. It's extremely effective. I have books behind me, on my table, near my bed. It's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. Number 6, read multiple books. This is what I do. I read fiction right before I sleep and read non-fiction right after waking up. This way, I keep myself engaging in terms of not just reading the same book all the time for an entire week. I mix match stuff and that keeps me healthily distracted. Number 7, read books you enjoy. What's the point of reading a book that you don't really love or don't really think that's going to be helping you out or just help you enjoy the book? Always read books that you enjoy, and it's not a crime to leave a book behind or drop a book when you know that it's not interesting anymore. There are a lot of times people will recommend you books and tell you to finish a book even though you're not really interested in it. It's fine, it's completely fine. It's alright if you drop a book. I asked on Twitter, what's the book that you started but never finished? And I got so many responses and I realized that Think and Grow Rich is one of the most recommended book in the world and there are so many people that haven't finished and it's completely alright. At the end, you have to remember that you should only read the books you love. Number 8, window shopping. Even though you won't buy them, just walk through a bookstore or just look for new books on the internet. Check out the new books that have come out. Make a list. It will give you an urge to finish the current one soon. Realizing that there are so many books out there can help you read more books. It just creates the urge and then we buy the book and never read them. Number 9, make a public commitment. I've done this many times on Twitter where I said that I will be finishing 4 books this month and I've done it successfully. Making a public commitment will tell you that you have to prove this to someone and there's nothing wrong with you, it's just the way our brains are wired. Since our childhood, we always learned that reputation is one of the most important things and you can't ruin it once you say it. So, never break your promises. Number 10, this is one of the most beautiful techniques that I have tried and it helped me a lot. It's known as 1-5 technique. 15 minutes for 15 days, one thing at the same time, every single day. All you gotta do is one thing for 15 days, for 15 minutes. And soon it'll become a habit and you'll start enjoying more and more of it. I'll also suggest that you combine this with your public commitment where you use a hashtag called 15 and you share that you read this today or you did this today. And I've done this before on Twitter and it works like magic. If you need help with it, let me know and we both can do the 15 technique for 15 days. Let's go. Alright guys, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed these tricks and I hope these tricks help you read more. I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, so I'm trying to work over here, just doing my thing. But this guy right here is not letting me work at all. What's up, Harry? High five. High five. Good boy, good boy.